Admittedly, our course looks a little bit empty now. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start building a bit of a structure around the topics. This is the main course. It's not the one with the clusters. So I'm going to try and keep the topics in this section very limited, just with general information for the entire program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn editing on. And now I need to decide what I'm going to call my topics. You will notice that there's an extra block here at the top. For now, let's just ignore that one and let's get to naming our topics. Because I want to keep the main course minimal, here's a suggestion of some of the names that I'm going to give my topics. Now I'm only going to have 3. I'm going to give a bit of an overview. I'm going to create a topic that will explain the structure of the entire program, and I'm going to have a section for discussions. So at the moment I've got 5 topics, and I'm only going to be needing 3 topics. So I'm just going to go down to the bottom here, and you will notice right down the bottom there's a little plus and a little minus icon. If I click on the minus, it's going to remove the last topic that I have in the list. Likewise, if I wanted to add a topic, I would have clicked on the little plus symbol. So I'm going to click on the negative again, and now I have my 3 topics. So for topic 1, I said I'm going to call this one overview. So I'm going to click on this little hand icon over there, and this will allow me to rename my section. So for my section, I'm simply going to untick this box here because I don't like topic 1. I want to give it my own name, and I'm going to call it overview. And in the summary, it's always a good idea to give a little bit of an overview for your program. So here I might just put in some dummy text just for the sake of having some text. The other thing that you will notice, I can say that I want this particular topic to only be available from the start date up to an end date. Now for an overview, I'm not going to enable this, so I'm just going to leave this blank. But you do have the option of doing that for your other topics. I'm going to click on Save Changes, and you will now notice that I have an overview here for this topic, and all the resources for this topic will be listed inside this block below this description. So I'm going to go to topic 2. I'm going to call this one structure. Again, I will just put in some dummy text in there, and I will save. Now I've gone ahead and also added the 3rd one for discussions. So this gives us a basic structure of setting up our topics. We will look at filling this out in the next series of videos.